talking about identifying one's pleasure, having to look inward and actually um, deciding what your pleasure sport is, what your pleasure activities are. You have put every other thing in consideration, and you know that whenever this is done to you, it makes you feel a certain way that it's just higher than the rest of the other feelings, right? If you do not know your pleasure state, how do you then communicate? Or are you still living on your group's pleasure tales? Like, oh, maybe in your group, the girls are talking and they be like, the moment he chokes me and he pushes me to the wall, it just makes me wet and all that. And you're a soft babe, that's not your own thing, that doesn't make you put you in a relaxed state. And then he's choking you, you're uncomfortable, you can hardly breathe. Some people like their hair to be dragged. They prefer a little bit rough, but you don't like that. You want your hair to be parted, but because your boyfriend or your husband does it to you, it's his idea of sexy, you just accepted it instead of communicating so that you actually derive pleasure from it, not just appreciating the gesture, or appreciating the activity, that is done, but you also need to derive pleasure from it. Some like the spanking just dumps them off. Some like the faster pace, and you're a dude, and then you not always though, you enjoy, on special occasions, some cowgirl magic, and this girl, she's all for doggy and stuff because she thinks you like doggy. But in reality, you do not like doggy. She doesn't like doggy. You're giving her doggy because you feel she likes doggy. And she doesn't even like doggy. But she's receiving it because she feels, oh, he likes it. Let me give it to him. Because you guys haven't gotten to a place of nakedness, of brutal truth. Maybe he even enjoys exactly what you enjoy, but you're just too closed to just say anything about it because you don't want to lose this guy. You don't want to lose her. She's really pretty and all. She's, treating you right and, giving to you in all the good places. But then when it comes to that particular activity on the bed, it's just like, but I'll manage, Nah, just make them better. Everybody could improve. What exactly are you scared of? What's so scary about getting better sexually? That just pulls you off and just leaves you where you are. Some of you, the what is it called? The skill that you had 20 years ago, and I'm not even kidding, the skill you had 20 years ago is still the same skill you're using, but you don't even give a shit. You don't give a shit at all. You haven't improved. You haven't learned new tricks. You haven't figured out yourself how you want to be touched, how you want to be held. When you're asked, oh, how do you want me to be? Like, no, don't worry, just do your thing. No, express yourself. You gotta be truthful with yourself first. You gotta be truthful, and then you gotta acknowledge that it's okay for interest to shift. Maybe 10 years ago you liked it rough, now you're aging, you really don't like it rough, you just want to go smoothly. Maybe 10 years ago you liked it smoothly, and now you're just feeling adventurous and you want to take it to the next level. Communicate it to your partner. Make sure you have a healthy communication channel in the bedroom where you both are aware that you're in a safe space. You're not scared to explain or to teach, your new sexual fantasy or your sexual idea or whatever without being judged. Some people can't even tell their partner how they want it without the fear of being accused of cheating. Don't be too proud to listen to instructions or to give instructions. Don't be too proud to give instructions, because you'll be like, oh, she'll feel like, I don't know how it feels and this is supposed to feel good, but you're not enjoying it. It's not your thing. It's okay. Some people do not like cereal. Some people do not like coffee. Some people just want tea. Just give them tea. If they want tea, let them have tea. And then you just watch how things just blossom. Things just fall in place. They get to their full form. And everybody's satisfied.